Thank you for listening to today's episode of Medical Device Global Market Access by Pure Global. Today we are navigating the specifics of medical device classification in Mexico, a crucial first step for any manufacturer looking to enter this key Latin American market. The regulatory body responsible for this process is the Comisión Federal para la Protección contra Riesgos Sanitarios, better known as COFEPRIS. Mexico employs a three-tiered, risk-based classification system, dividing devices into Class 1, Class 2, and Class 3. This might sound familiar, but the details are distinct from other major regulatory frameworks. The classification is primarily defined by Article 262 of Mexico's Regulation for Health Supplies, or Reglamento de Insumos para la Salud. At the lowest risk level is Class 1. These are devices whose safety and efficacy are well established, such as thermometers or stethoscopes. However, a unique feature of the Mexican system is a subcategory often referred to as low-risk Class 1 devices. These products require a simpler notification process rather than a full registration, streamlining their path to market. Moving up the risk ladder, we have Class 2 devices, which are considered moderate risk. These devices are generally invasive, but used for short periods, or are non-invasive but require more control, such as infusion pumps or surgical sutures. Finally, Class 3 devices represent the highest risk. These are typically devices that are implanted, are life-supporting, or have a critical diagnostic function where an error could be fatal. Examples include pacemakers, prosthetic heart valves, and implantable defibrillators. A common pitfall for manufacturers is assuming that classification in one country translates directly to another. While both Mexico and the United States use a three-class system, the criteria differ. A device designated as Class 2 by the US FDA is not automatically a Class 2 in Mexico. It requires an independent assessment against COFEPRIS regulations. The difference is even more pronounced when comparing Mexico to the European Union, which uses a four-class system: 1, 2A, 2B, and 3. Devices that fall into the EU's Class 2A and 2B categories might both be grouped into Mexico's Class 2. This consolidation means manufacturers cannot simply map their EU classification and must instead analyze their product according to Mexico's specific rules. Correctly classifying your device from the outset is fundamental. This single determination dictates the entire regulatory pathway, including the required technical documentation, the necessity for local clinical data, the level of scrutiny from COFEPRIS, and the associated timelines and costs. An incorrect classification can lead to significant delays and unexpected expenses. If your company needs assistance navigating the complexities of COFEPRIS requirements and ensuring a smooth market access strategy for Mexico, we'll invite you to check out Pure Global. In the description, you will find links to our free AI-powered regulatory tools and database. Thank you for listening, and we will see you next time.